Hi everyone, this is Tina with You Made That. Today I have my friend Tami on. She has her YouTube channel, Tami's Crafty Life. I'll put a link to that below. And Tami's going to show us what she's been working on regarding cross stitch. So here's Tami.
Hello.
I'll switch you around. Okay. All right, Tami, we're excited for what you're going to show us.
Well, cool. I'm excited to show you too. So I have two things that I finished recently. You've seen one of them, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish it. I think Tina said my channel is about cross stitch. I also do heart hanger, but today will be all cross stitch. I did one of these autumn little Christmas littles, and I can't. Okay, there we go. I don't know which one he is on here. I did a little fox. I think he's that one. And he's all done being stitched.
Oh, it's so cute.
And I think he's adorable. And I'm going to finish him on this wood backer. This is by Chantelle, 141 Design Company. She makes backers for cross stitch. And she did she calls this a tobacco basket. And she has a tutorial where she painted this and it's beautiful. And she put a smaller picture on it so you could actually see it. So you can see the basket behind it. So that little fox will be in the middle here. And you'll be able to see all of this. So I'm going to use her tutorial for painting this. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
What color are you painting?
I'm trying to decide. She did a red one and a green one. There's a lot of green in this, so I'm thinking I might do the red if I have the right color of red paint. I have to look at my paint, but that way it will pull out the red. Cool. So that's what I'm thinking. And from a suggestion from, I think, my friend Tina, I'm thinking about doing these as I finish these, do them not live, but do a video when I'm finishing, while I'm finishing them. The second finish I have this is called Joy. This is by Luminous Fiber Arts. Get it closer so you can see it. Oop, turn it that way.
You showed your progress on that on your last video on Tami's Crafty Life. So you finished?
This was a very quick stitch. I worked on it basically 2 evenings is all I worked on it. So this is it.
Oh, I love that.
It is on lavender 32 count Lugana cross stitch fabric. And I stitched it, the thread, you may see that it's variegated thread. The thread is called Evil Queen. It's hand-dyed silk by Stitch Me. She does silk and fabric. And so I was wanting to use that thread for something after I got it. And then I have this ornament. This also from Chantelle's 141 Design Company, and I'm going to finish it on here. I haven't decided how I'm going to finish the bare wood first. It'll depend on maybe on whatever fabric I end up pulling out to go with the backing for my Joy ornament. So I was glad to finish that. It was cool, and it was so fast. I loved it.
Yeah, that was fast.
It's all one color, no color changes, which that makes a big difference. But it is stitched 2/2, so that takes more concentration because it's easy to make a mistake when you're stitching 2 threads on cross stitch.
I'll put a link to Stitch Me and Chantelle's 141 Design in the description too.
Cool. Yeah, Stitch Me recently opened a new shop. She's the shop that's close to Christina.
Yeah.
So
yeah, in the Quad Cities. So
yes. Cool. The other thing I've been working on, I haven't finished yet, is this is Christmas Club 4 by Shannon Christine. And I was working on the one on the bottom. It's called Be Joyful. And I did a video on my channel that was all about just adding the beads. There's beads in a couple of places on here. And I still have to finish all the white. So what's missing is the word "be" at the top. And then there's white snowflakes stitched all around it, and I haven't done those yet. I did 2 of these ornaments that Chantelle finished, and I want to finish this like the one that she finished for me. So I'm waiting to get them back so I can match it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to the video. Tami did a tutorial on how to cross stitch using beads. And there's 2 different ways based on how you want the result to look. I learned a lot from her video. I haven't tried it yet, but I need to. So I'll put a link to that one too, because that's a good one.
Thanks. It adds a lot to it, I think. And it is so much prettier in person. You can't see it very well on video or in the camera. But the other thing I'm working on is, well, hello there. This is by Hands On Design. And right now I'm working on December, and it's going to be tiny on here. When you can see the picture is, which one?
Yeah, there you go.
This one. It's right there. These are nice. Each one only uses 3 colors, which is very nice.
Oh, wow.
And I'm stitching them on 16 count fabric flare that is pale gray gingham. So I don't know if you can kind of see the gingham in the camera.
And then those are buttons, right? Underneath the month, are those buttons?
Yeah, each one has a set of buttons under it that are designed to, or handpicked to go with the month. So that's a lot of fun. I have November done, and December's my second one. December is the biggest one, so I wanted to finish it first to see how big of a piece I need to put it in.
Do you plan to do all 12?
I will do all 12 because they're quick and easy, and I bought all the buttons. I bought a button pack. So,
okay.
Yeah, I will do them all.
Cool.
And they're quick. So it'll be fun. Be something to have. There's several different designs that are months that I'm working on, but this one I'll probably finish all 12 way before I finish all 12 of any others. Another thing I'm working on is Deck the Halls by Primrose Cottage Stitches.
Cute.
This is pretty small. I haven't figured out how I'm going to finish it yet, but this is how far I am.
Nice.
And this is a quick stitch, and it's only got like 4 or 5 colors. So I'm having fun with that. And
that's kind of big in the cross stitch world is, hey, look, I just finished this. And then the next question is, how are you going to fully finish it?
Right.
And sometimes and sometimes, I don't know, maybe a pillow, I don't know. So
well, my first thought for that one was on one of Chantelle's ornaments, but I think it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I'll have to find some other way. It might be a flat fold. Flat fold is something that you don't see a finishing piece. Like there's no wood behind it or no frame. But when you're done, it stands up easel-like by itself. So I might do that. Another one I'm working on is Colorful Cats Acorn. This was designed for my local needle workshop, Acorns and Threads in Portland, Oregon. It's by Kitty and Me Designs, who is Pamela Kellogg. And she has a whole bunch of these cats in all different colorways. I have another one that's rainbow that's really pretty that I'm not very far on. I'm much farther on this one. And this is where I am on Kitty.
Wow.
I'm loving watching it grow.
And it's bigger than I thought it would be. But I like it.
Well, I am stitching on 28 count. So it's like 14. This is 28 count white Lugana. So it's like 14 count, which does make it bigger. But it's going to be really pretty. I love it.
Now, since it was designed for Acorns and Threads, do they still have any for sale?
Yes, I was there yesterday, and it's first, if you're looking straight ahead when you walk in, it's like the first thing you see. It's on their counter. So I don't know how many they have or if they'll keep making it for them, but they did still have them yesterday. And there's an acorn button by Mill Hill that's put on the pattern, and Acorns and Threads has that also.
Oh, cool.
And then the last thing, as far as things that I'm currently working on, is I took a class in Acorns and Threads yesterday, put on by Heart in Hand, who is Cecilia Turner. She's a designer from Ohio, and she came to Portland to do a class for us. And she designed this project just for us. It is called Thankful Town, and it's pretty tiny. This is how big it is.
Wow.
It's like her tiny towns, but there's only three little houses. And then it's finished fun. It was finished just as a flat finish, and she had it on an easel. And she has somebody who does her finishing for her. So it was really, really cool. Very pretty. And I worked on it. So it was an all-day class, but we didn't even start until 2 hours in. She didn't want us to open our stuff. She was telling her story and stuff, So I didn't get a lot done. This is how far I got. One of the houses is almost done.
Oh, that's cute.
It is going to be really cool. She provided the whole kit. So this is Heartland Linen by Picture This Plus. It's 32 count. And she said it's really hard to get this. And then there is a button. I don't know if you can even see it. There's a button right here. It's a pumpkin button. And it is from France. She works with a lady in France who designs buttons. And I thought that was fun, that it's got a piece in it that came from France. And then she also included in the kit this little, she called it a thread round, which I'd never seen these before.
Oh.
It's a little wood piece. And it's scalloped. The one thing about it, as far as putting cross-stitch thread on it, sorry, the camera is really backwards for my hands, is there isn't a way to, if you mark the numbers on it, you wouldn't be able to see them because you're covering it up with the thread. But they only gave us one length of each of the threads.
Oh.
And I just put them in order that they are on the pattern. And they're all obvious what color they are when you look at the pattern. So I thought that was cool. That this is made by the lady in France also.
Oh, cool. That is cool. Yeah, that would work for that pattern, but sometimes you have like 4 oranges or 3 browns, and that kind of thing would be kind of tricky. So
yeah,
that's cool.
It is a good idea though, for if you're doing a small pattern, when you're kitting up your floss, I always pull the whole skein of floss, but you don't need to do that. This has just one strand of each of the colors, and then however you store your main floss, it can still be there for the next another project, and you've only pulled one strand of this. So I thought that was a cool idea.
That is cool.
So that is all I'm working on right now.
Yeah, you're busy.
Yes, I am. I have 67 works in progress right now, but I don't work on all 67, as you know, Tina. These are the ones I'm working on right now, and when the month changes, I think I'm going to do November and December. I'm just going to try to work on Christmas. I do have one picture that's not Christmas that I need to have done by the end of the year. It's my flamingo picture, because it's a gift for my sister's birthday, which is right after Christmas. So that's the one thing I'll be working on that's not Christmas, but I have a lot of Christmas things I want to work on.
And she knows it's coming, so you got to be ready.
I know. I can't wait a year because she did see it on my video. So yeah, there will be pressure.
You showed on your video, and hey, it's out there. She knows.
Yep.
But that's okay. Well, Tami and I talk quite often about works in progress, or whips, that we're working on. And she says, Tami has a famous line, hey, it wasn't calling to me. So she works on whatever calls to her. That little fox, he was calling to you a lot because you got him done.
Yeah, had to get him done.
But the flamingo needs to call to you.
Yeah, and it's well, the flamingos are very pretty, but you saw it. The rest of it is all just some kind of weird shades of green, and they're not real fun to stitch. But I need to do it, so I'll be getting it out and working on it as much as I can. It needs to get done.
Yeah, the fun stitches go quick and they're enjoyable, and others you kind of have to drudge through some parts maybe and look to the end. So
yeah, and the flamingo is big, so not like these other ones. But I did buy another kit, a different kit. My sister loves flamingos. I bought this fob kit that I
Ooh.
might make for her also.
And that's doing peyote?
That's
That
peyote
technique?
stitch. Yeah, it's let's see if I can get this to turn around the right way. Come on. It wants to be backwards. And my hand wants to be backwards. This is what they look like. It's a scissors fob, but I think they're just cute for decorations. So it'll be that size, but it's a flamingo.
You'll have to come back on because we'll be like, you made that? And we need to see you do your peyote because I heard it's with 2 needles, right?
Yes, these are. You can do it with 1 needle or with 2. And I took a class and learned how to do it with 2.
Oh, wow. I want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a little work in progress that you can show us. I mean, it might be tough on screen to hold it up in the air, but I don't know. That's some pretty interesting stuff. So I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
I do have a
Well,
giveaway.
good stuff, Tami.
Thanks.
Oh, you have a giveaway. Nice.
I do have a giveaway.
Okay.
It's 3 things that don't necessarily go together, but one of them is this. This is one of Chantelle's ornaments. This came in an ornament box that she did. I will not use it, so I thought I would share that with somebody. This is like a 3-inch circle. You can put a picture or something else in there. And then I have this little pattern. It's a free pattern from Stony Creek. And I somehow have 2 subscriptions to this magazine. I got to figure out how to stop one. So this is a fun magazine. It has a lot of really cool stuff in it.
I have that too. Mm-hmm.
So I thought I would give that away.
Okay, great. Well, thanks. Okay, so Tami's got a giveaway. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, you have to be 18 or over because I'll need to get your address. And you must like the video and I was gonna say Tami's last video. That might be kind of confusing. Okay, like the video, subscribe if you want to, and in your comment, if you want to be interested in the giveaway, put ornament in your comment. Just use the word ornament and say, hey, I like Tami's ornament that she's giving away, and you'll be registered for the comment or for the giveaway. And then I will randomly choose a winner, and I will get Tami that winner's name and address, and we'll have her send it out to you. Some fun mail before Christmas. That'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Tami. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, Tina.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have to have you on again because this has been good, and you do lots of things, and it's always fun to see. So,
cool.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody, and I'm gonna look at my screen here. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Like and subscribe if you like what you see, and of course Tami's video. Please comment below, and we will see you next time. Thanks again, Tami.
Thank you.